This is Julian Hemmings. I haven't done a little video in a while, so I just wanted to kind of talk about my experience in law and, you know, what I'm going through, how I'm feeling, how I'm interpreting my environment. I gotta be completely 110% honest with everyone. I have never had this much fun in my entire life. Legal journey has been thrilling. It has been intellectually stimulating. And I've really enjoyed the hours. I've made sure to push myself in ways where I can try my best to simulate an associate-like experience. You know, to anyone who is enticed to enter a legal profession, I gotta say, it is a very worthy endeavor. You know, you are constant, especially in big law. That's my perspective from which I'm speaking from. I'm talking primarily from a corporate law way of viewing things. So I'll talk about the work first. I'll talk about some of the privileges that I'm seeing, and then some of the cons, but overall thoughts. I'm working with a myriad of clients, top companies. I can't go into detail about anything really. Yeah, I don't want to put a case at risk. But what I can tell you is that, you know, the challenging readings, the questions, the extremely intelligent and caring and thoughtful peers really make the law firm experience really incredible. Not to mention, you know, of course, we have the fun events, but just really going in and experiencing the work and the support that we have for clients, and the ways in which my brain has expanded doing law is pretty incredible. And I really would take that and make that a note for people who are interested in getting into the field. I say that being a big law attorney is the perfect mix between being a PhD student because of the intellectual curiosity in which you need, but secondly, a real estate agent, and the ability you have to be really social and you have to really try to acquire clients, and even in some ways being a politician, because you have to think about the ways in which you're coming off, you have to think about the ways in which you're connecting with people, communicating with people. You have to be an effective communicator, and you have to really think to yourself, how can I impact, touch lives, and you have to really think about it very deeply. How do you want for yourself to appear within your career? This isn't mean to be fake, right? I mean, people will tell you that Julian is a different kind of guy, right? I have my own personality. But at the end of the day, I'm also known as someone who is well liked by my peers, and I am someone who is, you know, very engaged with the work. I'm very good at being a summer. I'm working very hard. I'm learning a lot, and I'm remaining humble. When I make mistakes, then I grow very quickly. Some of the things for the lifestyle, right? I remember I made videos about, you know, going to a T14 not mattering. It doesn't matter as much as everyone makes it out to be, but it does matter. The environments that I'm able to enter, the spaces that I'm able to navigate are pretty incredible because of the fact that I'm going to University of Michigan in the fall. I did not think it was going to be this amazing. And it helps because very early in your career, your school name will help you. I'm sure as you get older and you're in different environments, it will change. I'm sure if you're not in a major city like New York, it probably matters. The more regional your area is, the less of an impact your school name probably will have. But in New York City, for instance, I think within the big law, prestige is pretty important. But I think once you're in the T14, you're pretty safe. Can you have a great career in big law without going to a T14? Absolutely. Some of the best lawyers that I've seen in my firm didn't go to T14. Some of the best lawyers in my firm did go to T14. It really is not a measure of how good of an attorney you'll be. What it can be a measure of, it's not absolute. Nothing in law is absolute. Is that, you know, it just helps you to enter some spaces that you wouldn't previously get into before. Some of the cons that I've noticed, sometimes I think that the law can breed certain personalities that are pretty anxious. And you see people really stressed out you know, and some people really just do big law for money, which is very disappointing. It's a very interesting, intellectually engaging activity. So, you know, so I think for people, my advice would be, of course, take the LSAT, you know, write a strong personal statement, think about things in a different way when you're connecting with people, because, you know, you have to connect, you have to think differently. When I say connect, you really want to connect so you can get opportunities, but you want to think differently because being able to think differently will give you a creative approach when solving problems. These are just super important things in general. But in big law, they're really, really, really important. So, you know, you guys, please continue to strive, continue to dream big. You guys have seen my channel really change and evolve. You've seen me evolve and change through my time in this process. And also, some other pros, the pay is really good as a summer, and I'm sure it's excellent as an associate, and it's even greater as a partner. But, you know, I don't do this for money, but, you know, you'll feel some sense of security, and you'll be able to tell people that are really important in your life. So those are my feelings towards being in law. I hope you guys think that this can be a career path for you, but don't force yourself in it, and don't overcomplicate it for yourself. You know, go ahead, take your LSAT, study hard in undergrad, write a strong personal statement, get it looked over, and shoot your shot. You never know how far you can go. Thank you guys. Have a good one.